Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today is, let's check, June 15, 9:59 a.m. at 10 a.m., which is like less than a minute. I am hopping on a quick meeting because I am actually doing another documentary. We're going to storyboard it out, just plan it out. Get to hear a little bit about her story so I can create some questions for tomorrow. And then kind of take you guys behind the scenes of that whole shoot, that whole experience. You guys get to meet Isabella as well. She's a wonderful person. And I appreciate her for allowing me to be able to document and be able to tell her story. So let's go ahead and give her a call now. And I probably won't have you guys listen to the whole call because, you know, there's gotta be some elements of surprise, but let's go ahead and give her a call.
1 second, hi.
No worries.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. I had to connect you to my car.
Oh, no.
How are you?
I'm doing good, doing good. I am recording like...
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
But well, I was gonna say, I'm recording like the call, whatever, not all of it, just some of it from the behind the scenes, because tomorrow I'm gonna do a vlog. So
Oh, okay.
so I'm gonna try to record,
No, I'm off.
make a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm about to. But yeah, sweet. So, tell me a little bit more about the story, just so I can get you know, your experience and just help me be able to plan and start making like a little shot list.
Okay. So basically, like a little.
Sweet. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll.
Yoga played a big role. So
It
that
did.
would even make more sense too.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's good then. And then I'll send you over the shot list once I get it done. For later
Okay,
tonight.
perfect, Javi. I'm excited.
Oh, me too. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, tell Dominic I said hello, and yes, I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, will do. Take care.
Okay. Bye.
Sweet. So that's the end of the call. Tomorrow we're just getting everything set up. Kind of had you guys, you know, I didn't want you guys to know all about the story, but what I do want you to know, at least right now during this vlog until the actual documentary is released, is that it's gonna be more of a story of how Isabella overcame an injury, and I'll just leave it at that. So what I'm gonna do right now is start writing down some questions, and I am going to start thinking about, all right, what am I going to do, you know, when I get there. So kind of make an action plan, or plan of action, or a schedule, whatever you want to call it. And so the first thing I'm going to start with is the interview, because that's usually the hardest. And since this is more of a run and gun style type of documentary where I just want to do kind of interview and then get B-rolls to really tell the story with it, I'm going to start with the interview. I'm going to ask those questions. It's probably going to take about an hour. Once we're done with that, we're just going to get the B-roll that's going to help. And luckily, I know Isabella really well. We probably worked together for over 4 years. And so doing this collab, it's just going to be easy, you know, to get all the things that we will need. And I just want to get a lot of different type of scenery of her, of Tampa, because this is where the documentary will be at, and just put the story really well together. And also I'll start deciding on what equipment, what cameras do I want to take. Yesterday I did an elopement, so I have my gear pretty much out, and I'm kind of debating whether or not I want to do natural lighting for the interview, or if I want to use actual lighting. So kind of debating that. Her apartment, or her condo, has a lot of beautiful natural lighting. So, but last time I did natural lighting, as you guys saw, it was bad. And that's because I did it in the room instead of a living room, where I have more space and more control over things. But that's my fault, so I'm not doing that one again. But yeah, that's pretty much the update so far. And I'll tune in later back on once I know what equipment I'm going to take. Bring you guys, you know, with me on that and explain that to you. And then put everything, and then see you guys tomorrow, day of shoot. All right. All right, guys, so I'm currently packing up everything. Just getting everything ready for tomorrow. Really excited. Getting my camera bag all put up, and I'm gonna show you some of the chaos in the room right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the bag. So if you guys can see here, I got my 54, I lied. I got my 35mm f1.4. I lied, this is the 56, this is the 35, this is my Rokinon 12mm. And then here I have my 23mm f2, my Fuji X-T3 that I mainly use for photos, but I'll be using it as a B cam. I do have some, my drone remote, my DJI Mavic Pro, the first one. Haven't upgraded and probably won't upgrade. And then currently I have my Rode Link. Yeah, so I'll be using this to capture audio. I might set this up as a C-stand with the mic just hanging down, or just have her wear it just to see what has the best audio. Then what's left over here is going to be some tools, using some step up things, and you definitely need some tools to remove that stuff. My batteries, still got some batteries charging over there. Currently this is my full rig system. This is going to be my A cam, and that's where the transmitter will also be attached to get the audio. Have my Manfrotto right here, as you can see, tripod. That's going to be the main tripod for the A cam. This is the tripod for the B cam. This is going to be the light tripod. This one's going to stay here. That I have that's a whole separate rig, if you guys know. And then I have my light here that I'm just gonna put into my car just like that. And then you always need to monitor your audio. So yeah, that's pretty much it so far. I also have this, which is where I put my tripods on, just wheel it around in her place. I'll probably do that with the A cam or with the light, just to see which one. Probably with the light, just I can move it around different things when I need to get some shots in her home. So that is pretty much it for what I'm gonna be taking tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I'm excited, and I'll take you guys behind the scenes there and I'll show you that. So I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. What's up, guys? Welcome back to today. What's today's date?
The 13th or the 14th.
We're on blast. So I'm gonna introduce you guys to Isabella. We're gonna start the interview for the documentary, and from that point on, we're gonna start with the B-roll. But you guys can put on here.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Say hi.
Hey.
We got the shot here. We got it all framed up, just getting ready. Using the Fuji X-T3 with the rig, another Fuji X-T3 light, her a nice ring light we're using as a filler for her cheeks. But now we're excited. Everything looks amazing, and I'm ready to capture this story.
Hi everyone. So Javi and I just finished a little episode that's gonna come out soon. It's a very vulnerable topic for me. Vulnerability is hard. I think it's crucial. It's hard to open up and say, I'm about to give you a piece of my heart. Please hold it with care and be kind as you listen to my story. But it's important. And I think that there's power in vulnerability, there's power in compassion. And if we can uplift each other and have our self-worth and cheer each other on, anything is possible. So we dove into some very intimate and vulnerable parts of my life that have beautifully molded me into who I am. And thank you for watching it. Thank you for caring. Thank you for being kind, and thank you for being you.
All right, guys, so we are going to go, oh, there goes that. So we're gonna go get food real quick.
Yes, we are.
Starving. But everything's coming along so far. We're gonna get some more B-roll. Take you guys behind the scene on that and kind of go from there. Well, so what's the menu? Chipotle?
Ooh, Chipotle. I don't know exactly what we're getting yet, but you can't go wrong when you go to Chipotle.
Exactly, y'all. Peace. So, quick question.
Yes.
Why did you agree to do this?
A handful of wonderful reasons, but a huge one because I love your work. I love your work, and if I'm gonna share a vulnerable story, I wanna share it with a friend and with an artist who I know will make magic.
I appreciate it. What has been, I imagine, you know, being an actor and being on set on different things, like, what do you usually take away from an experience or something like doing simple as this, as we've done today?
I think it comes down to making sure that I'm comfortable. In the aspect of, don't wear something that makes me uncomfortable. If I wanted my nails to be done, maybe I should have done that beforehand. It comes down to those little, you know, crossing your T's and dotting your I's, no matter the size of the project. It's about feeling comfortable, so then you're always able to give your best.
Sweet, sweet. And what would you say to other videographers or photographers out there who want to collab with people? How should they actually go about it and approaching somebody?
I can only speak for myself in the presentation that I like, but who I work with, I want to know you care about your art as much as I do, so that we can be like-minded individuals who come together to make magic, who respect each other's artistic beliefs and our time, and we know that I'm gonna give you my time, you're gonna give me your time, and we're gonna make something solid together. I think going about that is, you know, building a rapport, building a friendship, reaching out. I mean, when I met Javi, I handed him a business card and I said, hey, if you ever need an actor, I'm here. Not knowing where that would go, but opening that avenue of friendship and knowing that every time I step on set, no matter the size of the project or whoever we're doing it for, I'm always bringing my A game and he always brings his A game, so we end up having fun.
Sweet, sweet. Well, now we are going to get some shots of you walking outside, get more B-roll, and go from there. Hopefully I can get some behind the scenes. I'll do my best. But yeah, that's where we're at so far.
Yay!
So what are 3 quick tips that you can give to videographers during a shoot that will help a model or an actress during a shoot?
I would definitely say, when you say, like, let's do that again, clarify or say do it exactly the same or add a little bit of that or a little bit of this. But if you like what they gave you, let your talent know, I like what you have, I like what you're doing, and then so they can give you the same magic. Brainstorming and ideas of how to help your talent, besides that positive affirmation or that direction in which you needed something new, I would say enjoy your time. If you're having fun, they're having fun. Together you guys are making some great work, making some magic, and you're enjoying your time. So happy people make great film. 3rd tip, one of my personal favorites. If there's a flyaway hair, if you're doing something that's supposed to look flattering, make sure your talent looks flattering, because we don't always have all hands on deck, the ones we need in the beginning of all our work. So if something's up with their pants or their hair or their face and you've seen them look better, tell your talent, because trust me, your talent wants to look good too. Unless they're doing a dramatic scene, then they might actually want that look. But if it's something flattering, make sure your talent looks flattering. They're gonna really appreciate it, and you're gonna only build that trust even more. Because it's not just about your camera angles, but it's about knowing you have a talent in front of you and a person who also wants to give you their best.
This is a true friend right here, you see? She's holding the baby, the camera,
and I can a lot of love and a lot of care.
I can trust her, so yeah. It's a lot of respect right there.
We got it.
Bam. So quick question.
Okay.
What is your favorite part when you, let's say a videographer or photographer reaches out to you. What helps you decide whether or not you want to work with that person?
Oh. So
like in artistic form.
In artistic form, yes. So if I've never seen their work before, I want to see what their ideas are. So I ask them, I'm definitely interested in hearing more. Then if the ideas sound really great and I'm like, wow, they're really organized, or they're creatively chaotic, as long as they have like a blueprint idea, then I ask to see if they have a reel or can I access any of their work, because I think what we all come from somewhere. We don't just start with a boatload of work. You have to keep working your way. But it's about trusting each other. And so when you see the possibility of what they can do, then you know that they're gonna put 110%. So where I am in my career now is as long as they're driven and they love what they do and I see their work and I'm like, you know what, I really enjoy what they do, we're on the same kind of brand, then I'm always so excited. And even if it's not my brand, I still congratulate them and wish them the best and hope to stay friends. Yeah.
So what are some no-nos that videographers or photographers should avoid when reaching out to a potential model?
So I'm gonna bring in the aspect, I'm modeling or acting. Acting's more of my forte. But I guess a no-no, if you've never worked together before, I think it's good to be organized. If you're buddies and you're like, I don't really know what I wanna do, that's one thing. But if you've never worked together before, I think a no-no would be to be unorganized. Another no, I would say, this could just be personal, but check your spelling. If it's one, I don't know, I personally, if I don't know you and you say, you know, Isabella, I'd like to work with you, and there's words misspelled or the grammar isn't too well in your sentence, then I'm skeptical because you didn't even put a lot of thought into reaching out to me. So it's a lot of work in pre and post-production. If you're not gonna take the time to reach out to me, how do I know what your quality of work's gonna be? So I would say really take your time in how you reach out to somebody, and maybe that email takes you 30 minutes, but do it with love, do it with compassion. Those would be my really main ones. And also just don't leave them hanging. I understand that if you're very busy, like say you have a lot of work back to back to back, that's one thing. But open communication. Sorry, I haven't been able to get back to you, running on the shoot, I'll let you know what's happening later. Just keep that communication so you're not leaving them on the edge, or you're not saying, oh, so tomorrow let's shoot. That doesn't make sense, especially when it's a new person. When your buddy is, that's one thing. But when you're not, you wanna just, you know, be the best you so they can be the best them too.
Sweet. All right, and guys, so that's a wrap.
Yes, it is.
How was the whole day or morning, afternoon?
It never feels like working to me. It's always fun when we get together and we do something different. So
that is true.
And especially with the whole quarantine thing, and it's a lot of sitting, waiting to create. So It was really good finally being like, oh my gosh, there's a camera and lights and I'm gonna hear cut, like let's do this.
So you've heard it, we got it done, we wrapped it up, and I'll be editing and you guys will see the vlog first before the video comes out. Yes. And say bye to Isabella.
Bye, thank you.